Sterling Hofrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Jalen Richard now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a carry for Jacobs. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Boy, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, teammates out on the perimeter, you can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Jacobs. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Figure out how to stop these goal line packages.
Call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it. 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message. And the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Well, get ready for it.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
We need that much, but
They
we
only
ain't
need
got
a
it.
few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
Yeah. You gotta lower the boom on that little nigga you had in there.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
First down, Falcons.
Put it on the money, bitch. You gonna get the play out.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Falcons nothing.
Pull that block.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. Gurley pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Ryan. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Third down.
So the sack pushes him back, and now third and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Drop both, y'all.
Play action, Ryan.
Oh.
They're going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a first and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Oh!
Throwing over the
What you
middle,
said?
and it's
That's up to the
incomplete.
interception.
His all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target, and it's third down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender
We've
running
been
with a
hacking the
receiver,
throw.
but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it.
should've
In this
been
case,
safety, did
when it
it?
arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Should have been a safety.
From his end zone, it's Carr on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Shit, man.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your
Pop me the
disposal that we
motherfucking
don't
ball,
often
bitch.
talk about. And you can read the
Hiking
receiver's
the throw in
eyes, you
there,
can
man.
read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play
Yeah, because we
on
knew
it,
you wanted to
and
run the ball. We
oftentimes
set them whole
knock it
motherfucking
away.
high.
Trying to run? That was supposed to be a goddamn play action.
Bitch, that first play was no
Let's take
play
it
action.
around the 40.
I know, little nigga.
And that'll be a return of
That little
12
nigga still ain't
following a
that
very
fast.
nice punt. The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
I don't see what he doing back there on no kick out return. That bitch ain't fast as shit.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Come on.
And they'll bring him
Good,
down
the
after
motherfucker
just a
about
short
3
pickup.
yards.
A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here's Gurley. And able to push forward for
Hold
right
the
around
bitch a
3
little bit
yards
longer,
down to
man.
42.
What's wrong with you?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Ryan. He's got the first down here in.
I jumped in.
And now look at this.
Look at this son of a bitch.
And the Raiders pick it up.
This is some bullshit.
There's his guys who
Nigga trying
get
to
the
show out.
football
Give me that
back.
motherfucking ball.
It's not
This some
often that we see
bullshit right
big
here, boy.
plays
Nigga
end
trying
in
to show
disaster.
out.
We
That
just absolutely
motherfucking
saw it
ass.
right there. They had something
Damn,
really
talk
big
about
cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you
This
get
some
maybe a little
straight
too
bullshit
careless,
right
a
here,
little too
boy.
desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal
Look at that,
line.
trying
And
to
sometimes you get the
shit.
ball out away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so
bit.
hard.
Get off.
Moving to your end.
In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
They let
leaves
them
them with a
bitch, they
second
could
and 3.
break all
Really
kind of
nice
fucking
job
tackles,
by
boy.
them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down now, it's Jacobs, and he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down.
Damn, man, you
Back
got
at his own
them. I ain't
6-yard
blocked. That was my own
line.
fault.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously.
They sent the
Led
dogs
to a
in
very
there after
quick
your
sack.
ass.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Taken right about the 40. And Good head-down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now it's Gurley. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the counter, Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And play action. It's Ryan.
Damn, this is coming.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. Calling an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake.
Look at this shit.
Complete. Past the 20.
Come
10,
on.
and
Hell, Mary, throw that.
touchdown, Las Vegas.
This bitch just outran my whole fucking team.
83.
And look, this was a fucking screenplay.
Are able to strike quickly for 6.
Trying me like that, man.
For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine. Ran the 40 in 4.27. That is fast, folks. And that
This
speed
song did outran my whole fucking team on a screenplay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one
That
away.
would've
Maybe
showed
with
you
some
pick.
frustration after the PAT miss.
I don't know goddamn
And
screenplay,
no
nigga.
return on
I
this
believe
one
that
as the
was a
fair catch, a
screenplay.
single
You just didn't
forward
know
and
it.
taken.
That wasn't no fucking screenplay.
That was the thing that said it was.
At their own
I don't give a
25-yard
fuck what the
line.
thing is.
Did you-
I'm telling you, there wasn't no screenplay.
I think it was. I'm telling you,
Set
you
to
might be
begin
doing the
their
same
next
thing
drive.
I'm
The
doing.
Falcons offense at the line.
Where you picking
Under a
it,
minute to go in the
you
half.
picking
The
the
first
what's the
half
name
has
play
been
that you used to
59
think with the
How do
button,
you think the
but that ain't the button no
The
more.
smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second.
And he'll take it
This nigga
into
done got
the
a
end
mirror
zone.
on me, man.
What you think you just did? That was a damn screen you did. I can say, cause I went,
And the
it was a
Falcons
screen.
are
You
able
don't
to
even know
show
what you're
off their
picking.
quick strike ability.
No, you don't, dude. Dude, that was a screen.
Better play for I damn hike the ball. What the hell you
Nigga, everybody, I'm telling you, you mashed the wrong button. That was a fucking screen, dude.
Man, that wasn't no screenplay. That was a vertical
Look,
play. Nigga, what the hell you talking about?
everybody know that was a fucking screen. You go just see what your running back did. That's why I went with your. I could have sacked you, but I went after the running back.
Okay, man. You gonna tell me my
I'm gonna tell you. You better go back and look at that, bitch. That was a screen. Everybody on here that watching said that was a screenplay.
At their own
You don't know what you picking. I'm trying to tell you. You better watch what you doing.
Okay. You think you know my face.
I'm trying to tell you, bitch. Go back and look at it. When you go back, you be like, yeah, you right. It was a screen.
Really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Give me a bitch. That's for your fucking mouth.
Get away from the pressure here. Card taken.
Might be a glitch with PS5.
Use the
There ain't no
second
grit
of
to
their
tell you.
timeouts
The play
as
is
they get
different
it
from
right
how we
at the
picked them
32nd mark
before.
of this first half. Well, they're
The
in some
button
hot
set
water
up
now.
different.
After that sack, it's
just
second and
gotta run it
21.
back.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
You just trying to
Pretty
get
good
the
run, all
real.
things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter. It's
Oh, we already
right
knew
now
what
as the
you,
clock
what you doing.
continues to
You
run.
ain't gonna throw it to that
Looks
zone.
like they caught him off guard on second and very long by running the football.
That's what I just said. That's how I knew you were running.
And doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but he still have a lot of work to do on third down.
He'll let this go deep for one.
We'll take that,
And he
dick.
fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Falcons. They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, the bitch had a
So
lot.
from
He
the
was being
36
gone.
now, first and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan.
Come on, nigga.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Yeah, you went here, Barry. You can get another one, bitch.
So
You must forgot you got one. That was you stole it off of.
Here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with
Never
3.
had Jen hit me with a Hail Mary. Then talking that shit. You would drop back in the best thing you got. You just missed the goddamn pass.
That's the way to go into
You
that.
dropped back in the best free bitch you could be in.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Man, you got but one play, goddammit. Come on. I'm gonna take that long to
Las
goddamn pick
Vegas
that.
offense ready to start this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper
This just ran past.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And
Oh,
it's a
I kicked me in the
presentation
motherfucking
of
ball,
EA
kid.
Sports.
Hi. Almost go that
Falcons
fast.
football, and they trail here as we get back
score no more
underway on
today,
EA
Man, shut
Sports.
up. You know better than that.
You know better than that.
Come on, move at me, man. Ain't none of
Okay,
the
outfit you got.
Come on, man. We got more yard than you.
Bullshit. One Hail Mary.
Man, come on. You must forgot we fumbled that now when we finna go in. So you just talking really.
Throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
God damn!
Lost the football.
Give me
And
the
the
ball,
Raiders
bitch.
pick it up.
My whole goddamn team fumbling.
Right around the 17-yard
So why is my whole fucking team fumbling and yours? Bitch, I throw the hit stick too. Fuck you talking about bitch, I'm throwing the hit stick. What you think we doing? You the only one throwing the hit
They
stick.
talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. A second broken tackle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second
I just own you, man.
Man, come on.
They pick that goddamn stick up, nigga.
Bitch, you got to win the fucking game. What are you talking about? You on dope, I
On the
believe.
ground with Jacobs.
I believe you on some sort of dope.
Own your motherfucking ass, nigga.
You on
Josh
what?
Jacobs. His
Man,
touchdown.
we got 2 fucking fumbles. What the fuck are you talking about?
Field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
You ain't won one yet, faggot. What are you talking about?
Shit is over with, nigga.
Man,
But this time,
why did we just started the third quarter?
Shit is over with. Finna get the ball. I'm gonna take the ball again for your monkey ass, nigga.
Take it, big my fat boy. You was that quiet until they got a fumble.
Shit, I told you this shit was over with.
Okay,
I
so
told you it was over with.
man, shut your ass up.
take over first
I think you called me. I think you sent me about 4 or 5 requests.
about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense
Yep.
at the line.
So Liam, now get it back.
That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long.
Come on, you don't got lucky one time, 2 times. What are you talking about? They ain't gonna just keep letting you get lucky,
Is
Root.
that word again symptomatic? I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
Come to get him.
Now Gurley. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
What you gonna do, JC?
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. It's caught at the 10. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
You got a free throw back there.
If you gonna drop back in your best 3-bit, bitch, we gonna hit it.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll try and push it in with
Damn, they motherfucker. We'll get it done right here.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make
probably
it
ain't much you can do about it either, bitch.
Ain't nothing you can do about it, bitch.
We getting in there, bitch.
Back you want to.
Stop it.
Now it's Smith.
Stop it, bitch. All you hear is a lot of goddamn talk.
Taking it in from the yard out. And the Falcons draw big.
Bitch, cover 2 fucking fumbles.
When the smaller guy can't power to cross the goal line, sometimes you need
we down by 3 points with 2 fucking fumbles. What the fuck is you talking about?
yeah, forcing
What up?
acceleration.
What L, bitch? Look like to me you struggling.
Following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off.
You talking like the game was over. You still got a whole, man, sit your goddamn ass up. You just talking, you just running your mouth to run it, I believe.
At their own 25-yard line.
Is that part of your game, to run your mouth?
It was over when you picked up the stick, bitch.
That part of your game, that part of your game to run your mouth, man.
Set to begin the drive.
I think it is.
Lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw.
Look at that. I think you just hit fucking buttons, man. That's what you out here doing. You out here just hitting buttons.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Carr.
Come on, bitch.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense.
That's all you doing, man.
Big-time sack.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Here's Carr. Complete to Jason Witten. He's going to have the Raiders.
Bitch, we got to complete it so fucking fast. What are you talking about?
Nice play there as they wind up
Come on,
converting
man.
on 3rd and 15.
You so fast. My man got through that. He let him through that.
On 1st down.
Damn, they get fast.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much.
That's what you hoping for,
2
ain't
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy.
Nigga getting out there in that goal line and think he gonna do something.
But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh, they missed that motherfucker.
And he takes it all the way.
That motherfucker put that motherfucker right on the money, didn't he?
58 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He's over the line and for a Raider touchdown. 3-yard touchdown.
Man, give me lucky ass goddamn passes.
Extend that advantage. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock in the 3rd quarter. Decent length drive, and you pad your lead as as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so
Coach
than a
B
two-touchdown
got 2
lead,
fumbles
right? Because
in the
you're
red
taking
zone.
that time off, as you noted,
When we
which means
was
they
in the
couldn't
red
get you
zone.
off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a
Show me what you
big-time
got, old
drive
Jason.
in that situation.
Now I'm gonna sit in my couple four quarters on your
About
motherfucking
set to
ass.
begin their
Nigga,
next
you can
drive.
sit
The
in what you
Falcons
want to sit
offense
in.
at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
sit in your
counters
cover four
because you know
quarters.
they'll make some adjustments.
Back now in Las
Good.
Vegas.
That's what I wanna
Welcome
know.
back, everybody. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the fourth. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This position means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
What the fuck
On
is
first down, though, it's incomplete.
what the fuck? This motherfucker him, boy. He got 2 fucking for Bernay dropping wide open passes.
They're thinking catch
They
the
were having
ball
slab back.
and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds. Incomplete.
Too much juice.
Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Ryan will throw again. And that is
Come on, that nigga didn't
incomplete.
catch that shit.
That's one of those plays
fuck
where it's
outta
hard to
here.
keep 2
Oh,
eyes
yeah,
on the
that what I'm
football
talking
when you know the contact's coming.
Crybaby ass
Let
nigga. He
alone
had it.
get
2
your hands
carried
around
down with it. Oh
plugging
no, I
into
ain't
your
dropped it.
body and absorbing the hit. Even for those
That
big
was
tight
right. That boy, we
ends,
need us
who you
on
would
side
think
end.
could absorb that contact.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The time to pull out the stops.
Man,
is
you
now
think
with
that you
a
think that dropping everybody at the first play? Feel wide the fuck open.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. There goes
Yeah.
the deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have
Whatever
covered
you
to
say,
win the score.
lucky motherfucker.
And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Raiders 26.
Pack it, so you drop it back in your best zone,
Touchdown,
bitch.
Hoff Richter to
Sit in
kick
my
off.
cover 4 on your ass, nigga. Well, sit in it, bitch. How we finna do?
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here.
And look at
Give me
this.
that bitch.
Get the turnover.
What you think? Who the fuck you think you playing? Who the fuck you think you playing?
So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have
Oh,
a
hike
game
and throw
again.
ass nigga. You better learn how to goddamn go in there and get it.
I just wonder on the other side of the
Hike and
field,
throw ass
where the
nigga.
starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First
Yeah,
play of the drive going
nigga.
for 14 and also going for a first down.
My face don't fly no more, is it?
Bitch, you finna get right back to the white dude.
From the shotgun, Ryan.
Come on, man.
This one's incomplete.
Yeah, I told Joe how can throw that nigga.
Come on, man.
To go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
We doing
Took
what
his
we
attention
doing.
elsewhere to no avail.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio.
Yeah.
And it's caught at the 6-yard line.
We do what the fuck we want to do with your ass. We do what the fuck we want to do with you.
6-yard line.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And
What the fuck
Falcons
we
gonna
wanna
have
do
a
with you,
1st
bitch?
and goal, and some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Another try on
Come on, bitch.
and he'll take it.
My ain't so fly nice.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
You gotta keep me ball. You left too much time on the board, bitch.
Bitch, we playing on getting the ball back. We ain't through scoring on
You
you.
ain't no motherfucking ball back, bitch.
We ain't through scoring on you. Bitch, look, what, bitch? I did that. Don't you see I say you was a bitch? You dude, come on, bitch. You don't have 2 fumbles and still get your ass whooped. What the fuck is you talking about? We don't put up 400 yards on you.
It seems like they've just had that lead. They were playing not to
You ain't gonna do shit. Lose like you used
Not
to.
to lose, you usually don't win.
Now, though, they'll have the opportunity to
Don't know what to
respond.
do now, dude.
Do what I regularly do on your monkey ass, nigga.
Ah, you don't know what to do now, do you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead.
Come on,
in the
bitch.
tight one. Looks like
Get
he's
your
going to
ass
get a
down.
couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Yeah,
Any
bitch.
lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And
Yeah,
now the
bitch.
defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
Fuck this nigga talking about, baby.
Left too much time on the clock. Left too much time on the clock.
You talking about, nigga?
Left too much time on the clock.
Touchdowns here.
Left too much time on the clock, big my fat boy.
Raiders are back out
Do
in
what I
front.
wanna do on your monkey.
Left too much time on the
These
clock.
guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate
Oh, I missed that
how fast
motherfucker.
they can move. That was
When I
incredible.
get rid of this?
Coordinators worry so much
Yeah, you
about
talking
drawing
about?
the right routes, blocking assignments.
All you gonna do is hike and throw it, motherfucker.
They have these precise
Oh,
arrows.
how you throw that nigga? I told you what I'm finna do. Then I changed
So
my
what?
phone on top
So
of your
what?
monkey ass.
So what I'm finna do? What I'm finna do on your monkey head? What
Get the ball took.
You know what? Any play we ever did, they nailed one of them in the head, man.
22.6 miles per hour.
Sit back in your cover 4 zone, whatever you call it.
The damn show I am.
Yeah, that's what I want you to do.
About set to
Sit back
begin
in your
the next
cover 4,
drive. The
bitch.
Falcons offense
That's what I
on the
want you to
line.
do.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you
We
score
do what we
points,
wanna do with
it's
your
a
ass.
whole lot better view
Garbage
than when you're
ass
trying to
nigga.
figure out how to fix things there.
33-yard line.
Tell you what you ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna score, bitch.
Here's a 2nd and 2
Stop
from
me.
the 33.
That's what I want you to do.
They run. It's
Stop me.
Come on.
And he is met in
Stop.
his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Come on, bitch.
Just a field goal separating these two sides.
What you crying? I know you ain't crying.
What you gonna do?
I'm
What
finna
you
tell you.
gonna
So it's
do when I
Falcon
come
football
for
as we
you?
welcome you back.
They like
Let's
taking
go
care
on
of the
down.
baby
Here
right
we
here.
go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
31-yard line.
Gave the game away.
Once again, it's Jacobs. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Falcons use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Carr to throw. Throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And Carlson missed it. Hold it to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
Going for it all. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Now they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. On play action, now Carr. Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw, Carr. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. We were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.